In celebration of the multi-award-winning Tempest reaching its 10-year anniversary, for the first time ever we are launching a range of limited edition Tempest X bivvies and accessories in DPM Camouflage Aquatexx EV fabric, which will be available to buy exclusively as a shelter and accessory package comprising the bivvy, zip-in insect panel and the dedicated skull cap wrap. Tempest bivvies need little by way of introduction, with their revolutionary patented design having dominated the field in terms of rapid-erect shelters for dedicated carp and specimen anglers since its launch in 2011. Fast forward a decade, and 2021 sees the launch of the Tempest X 100 and Tempest X 150 bivvies and accessories. The Tempest has seen several periods of evolution over these 10 years, with features such as anti-twist poles, adaptive ventilation and most recently the switch to our new Aquatexx EV fabric taking the system to new heights, all features which you will find in these two stylish Tempest DPM products. Representing the latest evolution of our trusted Aquatexx fabric, Aquatexx EV is our most waterproof fabric ever, boasting an incredible 25,000mm hydrostatic head rating, whilst also offering market-leading levels of breathability and wind resistance. At Trakker, we care about the environment we all angle in and wish to protect it for future generations, which is why Aquatexx EV fabrics lead the way in sustainable and environmentally friendly manufacturing practices. Aquatexx EV fabric is Blue Sign approved, which represents the vision and mindset of responsible and sustainable manufacturing of textile consumer products. After a couple of years of development, we are also able to offer a fabric which utilises an aqueous rather than a solvent-based coating. These are both huge steps towards a greener future for our product ranges. Tempest X DPM bivvies possess all of the other features you'd usually find on our top of the range Tempest shelters, such as dual rod straps for securing rods while setting up or changing rigs, and a lightweight, super strong and fatigue resistant advanced GRP composite block. The Tempest X bivvies themselves are supplied with hard-wearing DPM NXG carry bags, as well as infill panels, heavy-duty ground sheets, tension straps, quick sticks and T-pegs. Aside from the new Aquatexx EV DPM fabric, the DPM theme continues throughout the shelter, with DPM insect mesh used in the front, side and rear adaptive ventilation vents, and also for the entire zip-in insect panel, which replaces the zip-in infill panel to give a panoramic view of the water before you, whilst offering maximum airflow throughout the shelter and keeping flying insects at bay. For added security, the doorway of the insect panel features a magnetic closure system, which allows you to exit the shelter in a hurry, whilst the doors snap closed behind you, eliminating any worry of mosquitoes and other bugs making their way inside the shelter whilst you are outside. Also supplied with either of the Tempest X shelter and accessory packages are DPM Aquatexx EV skull cap wraps, which can be quickly and easily fitted and offer additional protection from the elements by creating a peak at the front of the shelter, also combating the effects of condensation by adding a twin skin element to the top, sides and back of the shelter. These unique DPM skull cap wraps come supplied in their own DPM Aquatexx EV zipped carry bags for storage and transportation. Both of these DPM camouflage accessories have been specifically designed for the Tempest X 100 and 150 bivvies and are only available when bought as part of a Tempest X shelter and accessory package. Both Tempest X models also feature toggles inside the shelter, which allow an optional mesh inner capsule with sewn-in ground sheet to be fitted, meaning no bugs, insects or other pests can get inside the shelter and the user can enjoy a panoramic view of the water. Inner capsules also offer additional thermal and condensation reducing benefits by adding a twin skin element to the shelter. In summary, the Tempest X 100 and Tempest X 150 DPM shelter and accessory packages not only celebrate the Tempest's illustrious first 10 years at the forefront of angling shelter design, but by featuring our new Aquatexx EV fabric, position them amongst our most advanced shelters to date.